Hello YouTube, this is Stephanie here, Fat Doesn't Define Me, VSG coming at you, and it is been a while. My last update was, I believe 13 months post-op, and it is now 18 months post-op. A lot has happened in the last 5 months. But first, let me start off with the numbers. On September 19th, 2014, I had my surgery, vertical sleeve gastrectomy in Celebration, Florida with Dr. Keith Kim. My surgery weight, I was 445 pounds at my highest weight. To date, I have lost 195 pounds. So I am 250 pounds right now. So I still have another 60-something-ish pounds that I want to lose, and I will get there. But life has been pretty great. Enjoying married life. I know that, I was a few months married when I did my last video, and we're doing really well. I recently, let's see, let me go through chronologically. So the last video was probably a couple months before the holidays. So I got through the holidays and I had a gain over the holidays. And I did a reset, and basically I worked through my surgical phases again. So I did a liquid week, a soft proteins week, then did proteins and vegetables, and then I introduced carbohydrates again. And I've been doing pretty good with that. Weight loss has slowed down, and that's okay. I knew that would happen. And I'm pretty happy with how things are going. If it takes me 2 more years to get the 60 pounds off, it takes me 2 more years, because honestly, I'm in a place where I'm really happy where I am. I'm in like size 14 clothing, and 14s or 16s, but I mean, I don't feel like I look overweight anymore. I know that I technically am still in that obese category, but I don't feel like I look weird compared to other people. I don't feel like I look, not normal. I don't know. I hate that word normal, but I'm very comfortable in my skin right now, and I feel like I look good, and I feel good, and I feel healthy. So after the holidays in January, I did the color run with some of my weight loss surgery friends, and that was really fun. Did a 5K, and in a couple weeks, I'm going to be doing the mud run 5K called Mud Endeavor. So that's going to definitely be exciting. I don't know if I had flown on a plane before the last video, but I flew on a plane in late October, so I think it was after the last video, and I fit fine in the plane seats, and the seat buckled, and that was such a great NSV. Just life has been really good. Like, that's really what I can say. The biggest thing for me lately, though, has been I got a promotion at work, a really big promotion, and I'm super happy about it. And we're going to be moving. We're going to be moving closer to work. I've been commuting about 45 minutes to work for the past almost 3 years, and it's just gotten to be too much. And with my promotion, I have to be at work a lot more. So I'm going to need to move closer. So we've been house hunting. We're going to be moving probably at the end of April, and that has been challenging. I've been stressed with the new job and the house hunting and things that go along with it, I definitely have found myself to be stress eating a little bit, but that brings me to the fact that, this is a lifelong struggle, and I got to the point where I needed surgery because I'm a food addict. And that's important to admit to yourself, that we don't get to the point where we need surgery and we're not addicts. If we weren't addicts, we would be able to control it and lose the weight naturally. So I definitely know that I turned to food, and that's been something I've been trying to deal with, and trying to recognize moments when I am having unhealthy feelings about food. Like earlier tonight, I was driving in the car and I really wanted ice cream. And my husband saw that I was making a face that wasn't normal, and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm struggling right now because I want ice cream, and it's an internal struggle." But I knew that it was unhealthy feelings, and so I was trying to fight those feelings of wanting to go and get ice cream, because I'm at the point where I can eat some ice cream and I'm okay. And I'm not good 100% of the time. I would say I follow the rule of 80-20. 80% of the time I eat healthy, and about 20% of the time I eat, what's around, what I want. I meal prep, and I do eat healthy things the majority of the time. But I do notice that stress is really what drives when I have addictive moments. So I know for a fact that this will be a lifelong struggle, and that's a little bit hard to deal with at times, is that, I'm a year and a half out from surgery, and I thought at this point maybe all of this would be behind me, that I wouldn't have to worry about food or think about food in these ways anymore, but I do, and I know that it's going to be like this forever. So something really exciting that has been going on is I started a hashtag a while back on Instagram, because that's where I've been doing most of my updates. Why you haven't seen updates from me lately is because I've just been on Instagram, and I really enjoy Instagram and the Instagram weight loss community. But a hashtag I started a while back, I want to say maybe 6 months or so, was obesity survivor. And the reason I started this is because so many people have an issue with thinking of obesity as a disease. I think that that's a terrible stigma, and I would love to get rid of that. And people need to think of people who have lost a tremendous amount of weight, who've taken themselves out of the category of morbidly obese and into a healthy weight range, as survivors. They've beaten or are fighting a disease. So more and more people all the time are hashtagging obesity survivor, and I thought that it would be really fun to put out some obesity survivor bracelets. And oh shoot, darn it, I don't have mine on. Is there one on the table here, Ricky?
I don't think so.
Ricky will grab one so I can show it to you. So I have the obesity survivor bracelets that I started at first as just a fun thing to give people on Instagram. And so I charged people $1, and I thought that would cover things, but they ended up being a little bit more than $1 with shipping and everything. But the first set sold out like instantaneously. Like within 4 days of me putting them up on my Instagram, I was sold out of the first set, and I was like, wow, this is really a thing. People really are interested in this obesity survivor merchandise. So I started doing research, and I opened up an Etsy site, and I'm now selling more obesity survivor merchandise. So I have, what do I have? I have shirts, tank tops, and shirts, and baseball tees. And the baseball tees are really cool. They say you can have them customized with your surgery or the amount of pounds that you've lost. Like everything's customizable, because that's what Etsy is all about, is that they're handmade products. So I've been working with some people to help me hand make these products, and so it's t-shirts, the bracelets, there's bags. So here's the bag. So it says Obesity Survivor, winning the battle 1 pound at a time. There is also keychains. There will be water bottles soon. Leggings, I am in the works. The company that I was working with to try to produce the leggings has stopped producing leggings right when I was about to have the leggings produced. So here's the bands. Ricky so nicely brought them to us. So it says Obesity Survivor, and then on the back it says winning the battle 1 pound at a time. And there's keychains, and there is also blankets. And the blankets you can have memorialize your surgery date. So I have one that says VSG and has my surgery date on it, and they are in gray, and then they have the yellow ribbon for obesity on them and say obesity survivor winning the battle 1 pound at a time. So if you're interested in any of the obesity survivor stuff, you can go to my Etsy site, which is called The Obesity Survivor, or there is a link down below for the obesity survivor. So that is something I'm really excited about doing. And right now, because it's so new, I'm not in quite the non-for-profit phase. But I would eventually, if this keeps on taking off, I would like to get this into the not-for-profit status and donate the proceeds to Weight Loss Surgery Foundation or Obesity Action Coalition or something like that. I would like to make this some sort of obesity-related non-for-profit charity. So please, if you have any interest, go and see my Etsy page and maybe get yourself something. You know, they range in price all the way from, you know, $1.50 for a bracelet all the way up to, you know, there's very large blankets that will cover your entire bed that are all the way up to $80. So there's something priced for everybody on there. The shirts are very affordable at $24.
They're actually comfortable.
They're actually comfortable.
Well, I mean, I haven't put your shirt on, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, but the baseball shirt is really cute. I love it. It turned out really adorable, and I like it, and I probably will be getting a tank top here soon for myself. But things are going really well. I'm really, really happy, and you know, I'm excited to see what the next 6 months has in store for me. I'd like to try to do more videos, but I can't promise that I'm going to. But I know a number of you have asked where I'm at, what am I doing, so here I am. We're doing well. Ricky and I are doing well.
We have ideas in the planning process.
Yes, we do have ideas in the planning process. You know I've said for 1.5 years now that I wanted to start a cooking show, doing bariatric cooking, and it is in the works. I promise you, there will be an obesity survivor cooking show.
Some jerk took the good kitchen we were looking at.
Yeah, a house that we wanted. A house that we wanted with a nice big kitchen got swiped out from underneath us. But we'll keep looking, and a big kitchen is in the must-haves so that we can do the cooking show. So, but so going forward, I'm looking forward to my mud run, like I said, and I'm looking forward to our move so that we can have a nice sized kitchen for me to do more cooking in, and I'm looking forward to doing more stuff with Obesity Survivor. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to catch me on Facebook and Instagram as Fat Doesn't Define Me, and on my new Etsy as The Obesity Survivor. Bye for now.